In this video, I'm going to show you how you can own 7 plots of land in Ekpe for the price of 6 with a 25% deposit, and then you can spread the balance for 15 months at 0 interest. But first, let us look at a little history. I started selling land in Ekpe in 2019. The first land we launched in Ekpe sold at 850,000 naira per plot for a 500 square meter plot. Right now, roughly 4 years later, a plot of land in that same area sells for 4 to 5 million naira. That is a 400% appreciation in 4 years. So we can agree that land in Ekpe has appreciated really fast over the last 4 years. And this is majorly due to the rapid development going on in that region. Now, if we look at how land has appreciated in Ekpe over the last 4 years, we can predict what the growth would look like over the next 5 to 10 years, especially with the amount of development that is expected to come up within the Ekpe axis over the next few years. I mean, we expect that the 4th mainland bridge will be constructed because the project has been awarded already. We also expect that the Lekki International Airport, which has already been launched, will be constructed as well. These developments, in addition to the high level of migration, which is expected over the next few years, because of the number of persons who will move into Ekpe, will definitely lead to a steady growth of land and property prices in the Ekpe real estate market. In fact, we expect to see lands appreciate by 500 to 1,000% over the next 5 to 10 years. And so investors have been positioning themselves strongly in the Ekpe real estate market so that they can take advantage of these developments. But there's a problem. In fact, 2 problems. You see, I've studied the market and how people have acquired land over the years, and I've noticed one thing. Most investors want to acquire multiple plots of land because there's an opportunity for them to buy at lower prices. But most people end up buying only 1 plot or at most 2 plots. And why is that? It's because they want longer payment plans without huge interest added to it. And if you check the real estate market right now, the longest payment plan you can get these days is about 6 months. The second problem we noticed is that people want to pay for land and end it there. They don't want to pay for land and then start paying documentation fees, survey fees, development levies. I mean, which are other statutory fees that come with purchasing land in Lagos. Now, these are the major problems, and we decided to do something about it. First of all, we lumped up the entire sum of our lands so that investors only have to pay one sum instead of paying different fees after paying for the land. Secondly, we are introducing the sweetest payment plan that allows you to buy plots of land in bulk and spread the payment for over a long period at virtually 0 interest. We call this one the special bulk purchase offer. Now let me tell you about this property. You see, this estate is called the Phoenix, and it's a 20-acre expanse of totally dry land, which makes it easy to build on. It is located in Tomoba, a town in Ekpe that is approximately 10 to 15 minutes away from Augustine University. It is surrounded by several upcoming residential estates, which indicates that the area is expected to undergo significant development because more estates mean increased migration, and increased migration means more development. And this positions it for huge capital appreciation. So you can literally buy 1 plot today and sell for about 10 times today's price 10 years from now. Now imagine you had 6 plots. It means you can sell 1 plot 10 years from now and it will cover the cost of the entire 6 plots that you bought. So it means you can literally make your entire investment back by selling just 1 plot. You can build on another one. You can sign a joint venture with a developer on 2 plots, which will give you units of apartments from that deal, which you can decide to either sell if you want, or you can just rent them for life. You see, you could do all these things with this land and you would still be left with 2 plots of land that you can hold for much longer, or you can pass them on to your kids. So owning 6 plots of land is a great investment and there's a lot you could do with it. Now the title on this land is freehold, which means it's free from government acquisition, so there's no omonile headache, and your documentation after purchase is pretty straightforward. Now let me talk to you about the offer. How you can own 7 plots with the price of 6, make a 25% deposit and spread the balance for 15 months at 0 interest. Now you see there are 2 plot sizes at the Phoenix. We have the 400 square meter plot and we have the 600 square meter plot. Like I said before, everywhere in Lagos, if you want to buy land from the company, you would have to pay for the land, then pay for the survey, documentation, and pay development levy. But what we have done is that we've lumped up the entire sum into one. So instead of paying for land and then start paying other fees, you pay just one sum. A 400 square meter plot at the Phoenix sells for 1.7 million naira, and the 600 square meter plot sells for 2.6 million naira. So 6 plots of 400 square meters normally would be 10.2 million naira, and 6 plots of 600 square meters will be 15.6 million naira. But that's where our special bulk offer comes in, and it's a 3-part offer. Part 1, when you buy 6 plots of any of the plot sizes, either 400 square meters or 600 square meters, we are going to give you 1 extra plot for free. So you will be getting 7 plots of land for the price of 6 plots. Now let's do the maths. If you buy 6 plots of 400 square meters, you'll be paying 10.2 million naira. But instead of getting 6 plots, you'll be getting 7. If you divide the total amount you'll be paying by the 7 plots, it means you are actually paying not 1.7 million naira, but 1,450,000 naira per plot. That is 250,000 naira off each plot. And if you decide to buy the 600 square meter plots, you'll be paying 15.6 million naira. But instead of getting 6 plots, you'll be getting 7 plots as well. So if you divide the total amount you are paying by the 7 plots you are getting, it means you are not paying 2.6 million naira per plot. Instead, you are paying 2.2 million naira per plot. That is 400,000 naira off each plot. Now remember that I said the total amount you are paying is inclusive of your survey, your documentation, your development levy. So after that, you're not paying nothing else. And let's talk about the second part of this offer. We understand that acquiring 6 plots of land is a wise thing to do and will be very profitable for you in future. But we also know that it takes a lot of money to acquire that amount of land. So what did we do? We came up with a sweet long payment plan. So if you decide to get 6 plots of either 400 square meters or 600 square meters, all you have to do today is make a 25% deposit of the total price, and you spread the balance for 15 months at 0 interest. Yes, you heard that right. So if you're buying 6 plots of 400 square meters, all you have to pay to secure your 6 plots is 2,550,000 naira, and you can spread the balance for up to 15 months at 0 interest. That means you will just be paying 510,000 naira every month. And if you're buying the 600 square meter plots, all you need to pay to secure your 6 plots today is 3.9 million naira, and you can spread that balance for up to 15 months at 0 interest, which means all you'll be paying every month is 780,000 naira. Now, what this does is that it takes the pressure off you. And in fact, before you are done paying for the land, the value of your land would have appreciated already. And this brings me to the third part of the offer. You're probably thinking, so if I'm paying for 15 months, it means I have to wait until I finish paying before my land is allocated to me. No, because I'm about to give you what we call our instant allocation guarantee. Once you make your 25% deposit for your land, you will get your contract of sale, your receipts, and your letter of acknowledgement, and then you will pick your plot on the estate layout. Now, 1 month from when you make your deposit, your land will be allocated to you on site. And the only reason it takes 1 month is because we have to get our surveyor to map out your plots and then get the allocation team ready to allocate your land. Now, that's not all. Immediately your land is allocated to you, 1 month after you pay the 25% deposit, you are allowed to start fencing your plot. It means you can start fencing your plot and even complete the entire fence while still paying for the land. Trust me, you will not get this deal anywhere. In fact, it's a no-brainer. And this is because it gives you security, it gives you rest of mind, it gives you affordability, it takes pressure off you, and most importantly, it gives you something really valuable. Now, there's a catch to it. You see, this offer is available on only 70 plots, which means that it is only available to only 10 investors. I mean, 7 plots, 10 investors, 70 plots. So once 10 persons get the 7 plots each, it is gone. But I have an extra thing for you if you decide to take action immediately. You see, we are giving a premium to everyone who takes action on this offer before the 30th of April. And let me tell you what it is. So we have a block factory on site at the Phoenix, where we make blocks to fence the entire perimeter. And we want to encourage you to buy and start fencing your plots. So for everyone who makes a deposit before the 30th of April, we are going to be giving you 500 blocks for free when you make your 25% deposit. These 500 blocks, you can use it to start fencing your land. Now, let's go over this offer again. First of all, you get 7 plots of land for the price of 6. Secondly, you can make a 25% deposit and spread the balance for up to 15 months at 0 interest. Third, you can pick your plots immediately. You can make a deposit and take possession of your plot 1 month after. Fourth, you can start fencing your land immediately and complete the fencing before you finish paying for your land. 5, you can get 500 blocks if you make your deposit before the 30th of April. Trust me, there is no other deal. There is no other offer on this market that is better than this. So all you have to do right now is click the link below. It will take you straight to my WhatsApp. You can ask your questions and we can close this deal for you. How about that?